In this video, we'll be completing a series of movements which will stretch your back and strengthen your core. By completing this home program a few times per week, you'll be keeping your muscles and tendons flexible, strong, and healthy, helping you increase your range of motion and reduce your risk of injury. We recommend completing this program in front of a mirror and on a soft surface such as a yoga mat or a rug. Remember, if any of the exercises are painful, please stop the program and notify your physician.
Hello, my name is Dr. Barbara Minkowitz and I work at Morristown Medical Center in New Jersey. I am a pediatric orthopedist and I have noticed with the increase in technology that we are seeing more back pain in children. I have helped design this video for you so that you have something to use at home to help stretch out your back and address your back pain. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm proud of you for taking care of your back.
For a first stretch, start by laying down on the mat with both of your legs together and bent at a 90-degree angle. Your back should be flat and your arms should be fully extended with your palms facing down. While keeping your feet and knees together, begin to let both of your knees slowly drop down. Make sure that your shoulders stay down on the mat and hold this position for 5 seconds. Then rotate your legs to the other side and hold this position for another 5 seconds. You should be feeling a stretch along your back. Complete this movement for 30 seconds and then repeat 3 times. Remember to take a 1-minute break between each stretch. For a second stretch, lie flat on the mat with both of your legs extended. To begin the stretch, bend your knee towards your chest, wrap your hands around your shin, and pull your leg towards your chest. If it hurts to press down on your knee, try placing your hand on the back of your thigh and pull towards your chest. Hold this stretch for 15 to 30 seconds and then relax. After that, complete the same stretch with your other leg. You should feel a stretch in your buttocks and on the top of your thigh. In total, you'll be completing this motion 3 times. Remember to take a 1-minute break between each repetition. Seated upright in the chair, place the yoga ball close to your knees. Then, place your hands on the closest part of the yoga ball. After that, begin to lean forward while running your fingers along the yoga ball. Slowly move the yoga ball further from your knees and slowly lean forward until you feel a stretch. Remember to keep your neck down, your back straight, and to complete this stretch very slowly. Hold the stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, relax, and then return the yoga ball to your knees. Next, you'll be repeating this motion towards the left and right side. While completing this motion, you should feel a stretch along your back. And in total, you'll be completing this motion 3 times with a 1-minute break after every repetition. For a fourth stretch, you'll need a foam roller. While in a seated position, bend your knees to a 90-degree angle and spread them shoulder width apart. Then, place the foam roller behind your back and slowly lean back. You may adjust your body until the foam roller is pressed up against the top of your back. After that, cross your arms, lift your hips off the ground, and begin to foam roll your upper back. Move your body along the foam roller by pushing and pulling with your legs. Remember to keep your back straight by tightening your core and to only foam roll the upper back. Complete this movement for 15 to 30 seconds and then relax. After that, repeat the motion 1 more time with a 1-minute break between each repetition. For a fifth stretch, you may remain in the seated position with your knees bent to a 90-degree angle. However, for this movement, place the foam roller behind your lower back. Begin by slowly leaning back, lifting your hips, and adjusting your body until the foam roller is pressed up against the bottom of your back. Now, you may place your arms to the side. Slowly move your body along the foam roller by pushing and pulling with your legs. You may slightly angle your upper body to target the sides of your lower back. Remember to keep your back straight by tightening your core and to only foam roll the lower back. Complete this motion for 15 to 30 seconds and then relax. After that, repeat this motion one more time with a 1-minute break between each repetition. For a sixth and final stretch, start with your hands and knees on the yoga mat. With your palms down, arch your back like a cat and tuck in your chin. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, and then after that, allow your stomach to drop and look at the ceiling. Hold again for 3 to 5 seconds and repeat this motion 5 times. After that, take a 1-minute break. You'll be completing the cycle for a total of 15 repetitions. Congratulations! You have completed the first part of this home program. Remember, if any of these stretches are painful, please stop the stretches and notify your physician. For the first exercise, we'll need the yoga ball. First, lay flat on the mat, then place the bottom of your feet onto the yoga ball. While keeping your back flat, your core tight, and your hands on your side, roll the ball out with your feet until your knees are fully extended. After that, pause for 1 second and bring the yoga ball back towards your body. To increase the intensity of this exercise, lift the buttocks and tighten your core while pushing the yoga ball inwards. Complete this movement 10 times and then rest for 1 minute. In total, we'll be completing 3 sets of this exercise. For the second exercise, lay flat on your back with your hands to your side. Then bring your knees to a 90-degree angle. Begin to slowly lower your legs. Remember to keep your knees bent and your core tight. Before it hits the ground, bring your leg back to the resting position. Then slowly lower your other leg and bring it back to its resting position. Continue to alternate the legs for 15 to 30 seconds. Complete this exercise 3 times with a 1-minute break between each set. For a third exercise, lay flat on your back and raise your arms and legs in the air. Your arms should be fully extended out in front of you and your legs should be bent at a 90-degree angle. Begin by lowering your arm to the floor behind you. Then, before your arm touches the ground, raise it back up to the starting position. Continue to alternate each arm. To increase the intensity of this exercise, begin by extending your leg and lowering your opposite arm at the same time. When your legs and arms are inches from the mat, raise them both to the starting position. Then complete this movement for the other arm and leg. Complete this exercise for 15 to 30 seconds, and in total, we'll be completing this exercise 3 times with a 1-minute break between each set. For the fourth exercise, place your palms, knees, and feet on the mat. Next, while tightening your core and keeping your back flat, raise your knees from the mat and hold this position. To increase the intensity of this exercise, tap your left shoulder with your right hand. Then place your hand back down on the mat and tap your right shoulder with your left hand. Continue alternating sides for 15 to 30 seconds, and we'll be completing this exercise 3 times with a 1-minute break between each set. For our fifth exercise, we will start in a tall plank position. Place your arms a little wider than shoulder width apart and position your shoulders over your wrists. Remember to keep your core tight to prevent your hips from hiking up or falling down. Spread your feet apart and drive your knee towards your chest and then bring it back to resting position. After that, bring your other knee towards your chest and back down to resting position. Continue to alternate legs for 15 to 30 seconds. If you would like to make this exercise more difficult, you can alternate your knees rapidly. Overall, you'll be completing this exercise 3 times with a 1-minute break after each set. For a sixth and final exercise, start with your hands and knees on the yoga mat. Position your arms a little wider than shoulder width apart and position your shoulders over your wrists. While tightening your core, slowly kick back with your leg. Hold this position for 3 seconds. Then bring your leg back to the starting position. Complete this motion with your other leg. Remember to keep your back straight and your neck in a neutral position. When completing this exercise, always look at the mat. Never look up. Repeat this motion 5 times, and after that, take a 1-minute break. You'll be completing this cycle 3 times for a total of 15 repetitions. Congratulations! You have completed the final part of this home program. Remember, if any of the exercises are painful, please stop the exercise and notify your physician.